We have to understand Daniel Bwala beyond emotion and sentiment. He has raised very critical issues that Nigerians into which Nigerians are reading emotion and sentiment. But let us start with who is Daniel Bwala. He is said to be the special advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on policy communication. Special advisor to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on policy communication. It is an expression that I cannot really readily give meaning to. Policy communication. Special advisor to Tinubu on policy communication. What does that mean? Creating offices for political reasons without consideration for Nigeria's economy. Special advisor on policy communication. What does it mean? But that is not our preoccupation in this video. What did Bwala say that touches on Nigeria's opposition? And we have to take him word for word. He says, and I quote, "There is not a single politician that has the capacity to knock off President Bola Tinubu in 2027. There is not a single politician that has the capacity to knock off President Bola Tinubu in 2027. A single politician. So he has not said a coalition. It's not talking about a coalition, but a single politician, which of course is the reason the opposition political parties are forming a coalition. So what has he said that is not realistic? It's very realistic. Not a single politician. He didn't say coalition, but a single politician. Be it the former president Goodluck Ebele Asikwe Jonathan, Peter Obi, or any other thing. And when asked to explain, he said that by his observation, which is correct observation, the opposition political parties are in disarray. So that they are all either decamping or having litigation or having factions. So what has he said? And I think that is a challenge to the opposition political parties to form a solid coalition. Bwala is right to say there is not a single politician that has the capacity to knock off President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. That one is granted. You must give it to him. You must also give it to him that the opposition political parties have to put their house in order against a solid politician like Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Being a solid politician does not mean that he's a good politician. But you can see his defenders like Daniel Bwala. And I said what Bwala has said is to help the opposition political parties to put their house in order, get united, and consolidate in states and local levels. So I've said that severally, but well, I hope you know that Bwala spoke on channel television. Then that the opposition political parties have not really defined what they represent. And it's very important. It's also part of what I have been asking. Do you represent continuation of war against the Boko Haram, by which Nigeria has not known peace since 2009? Do you represent herdsmen terrorism, by which Nigeria has not known peace since 2015? And the two phenomena cannot be said to be without governmental fault, either imposing war on the Boko Haram Muslim community, which is a religious matter, not settled according to the Constitution of Nigeria, that says citizens have freedom of religion, freedom of association, freedom of speech. Which of these did the Boko Haram Muslim community violate? And Aminu Tambuwa is coming up now. David Mark is coming up now. Goodluck Jonathan is there. All these are opposition figures that started the war against the Boko Haram Muslim community. Jonathan was the president under the platform of the PDP. David Mark was the Senate president under the platform of the PDP. And Aminu Tambuwa was the speaker under the platform of the PDP. So, are they coming back to continue the war against the Boko Haram Muslim community, or to seek peace with Boko Haram, so that, because Boko Haram was peaceful until attacked by government? And then the herdsmen terrorism was not what it became under the presidency of Muhammadu Buhari of the All Progressives Congress, being perpetuated by Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the so-called All Progressive Congress. So, what difference is the coalition aiming to make? Continuation of politicization of Islam and Christianity? Because all of these things that I've mentioned will never make Nigeria to know peace and progress. And so, define yourself. No, I'm very happy for Daniel Bwala, because he has said the fact. It's like giving you injection of wake up. Yes, wake up. If you really want to unseat Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you cannot do it the way you are doing it. And there is nothing on ground to show that you are really ready to unseat Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Bwala, I give it to you. So it's a serious challenge to the opposition. And by the way, if you intend to continue war against Boko Haram, perpetuate herdsmen terrorism, redeem fuel subsidy and other subsidies, forget about it. God Almighty will stand on your way. But if you mean to do away with politicization of Islam and Christianity, to against the Constitution of Nigeria, to continue to impose Islam and Christianity on Nigeria, and on the basis of that, perpetuating the war against the Boko Haram Muslim community, supporting the Fulani herdsmen terrorists, the Fulani Muslim herdsmen terrorists, and to come and tell us, fuel subsidy is gone, all subsidies are gone, even when you cannot tell us what fuel subsidy means in a nation exporting petroleum and living on petroleum revenue. So, if you continue to attack Daniel Bwala on emotional grounds, you miss it.